Hello everyone and welcome back to the Zelda Eternity Wind Waker walkthrough. Uh, since we saved and quit after last episode, which did not occur on screen, so don't worry, you didn't miss anything. The next time you load the game, you appear on a certain warp point on the map, and we just happen to appear right next to our friend, the creepy old boat man. And the creepy old boat man is now talking to us about the sail which we purveyed in the last episode. However, we're not just ready to set out yet, so we're gonna probably have to disappoint him. He's gonna teach us the art of sailing, first of all. I don't think we're gonna learn this yet, because this would, make us leave Windfall Island. But, to anyone who wants to learn the art of sailing, pay attention to what he's saying right now, because I'm not sure he's probably not gonna, tell it to us again. You know, pause the video and whatnot, because for time purposes, what? Oh, I said no. Speaking of time purposes, I might as well waste all the time I can. Yeah, I understood all that, even though I didn't read a single word of it. Oh, one more thing. When you're out of the student landmarks, via the mercy of your sea chart. Right. So the sea chart, that's an interesting little thing to explain. As you progress through the adventure, you can fill it up by talking to little manfish that, with paintbrushes for noses, that will try to destroy your sea chart by jumping on it and getting their water all over it. But they can also help you mark down specific locations on the map, and it's all wonderful and hilarious and whatnot. Anyway, we're just going to blow him off for now, because there's much more to do on Windfall Island, which does involve talking to a certain favorite non-playable character of mine. Let's just check around here. On Windfall Island, sorry, I've got tons of notes to look at. The next thing to do... Well, actually, let's just... Oh, wow. I was looking at a wall there for a good 5 or 10 seconds. I am terribly sorry about that terrible camera angle. But anyway, on Windfall Island, these are a gang of cutthroat thieves called the Killer Bees. Hello there, Mr. Leader Killer Bee. This town is our turf, the turf of the world. Famous Killer Bees. Don't mess with us. Yeah, buzz, buzz. See, they're like a gang. They're like the Bloods to my Crips, except they're not black, and neither am I. So off we go. Oh, look, they're gonna chase us. What you got? I got a... Well, it's not really a switchblade, but it'll work. It's not a broken bottle either. Oh, you guys don't want to... Oh, you're just lining up for a spin attack right now. Oh, that should have killed them all. But Zelda's not a bloody game, so it's not going to. I think we should check out, is this the right building? Well, it's worth checking out anyway, for a quest that the only quest in the game that we're not going to do on this playthrough, because it takes forever and the reward is a piece of crap. But anyway, it's called the Nintendo Gallery, and this is the guy who's in charge of it. A big old nerd. Now, I wouldn't say that I've never seen your face before, have I? Now, intriguing, beguiling. I know you're just a small child, but I found I can rarely trust strangers. Where is it you've come from, young sir? From across the sea. I flew via cannon. So his Pictobox, which is basically this universe's version of a camera, has been stolen. And it's up to us to get it back. This is our quest now. We can't go up there just yet, but once you get the Pictobox, there's all kinds of fun things you can do here. You can go to this guy and get your pictures developed, and he'll display them upstairs in his house. It's very fun. And if you get a picture of everything in the game, every enemy, every boss, every item, then he will... I think the reward is just rupees? Anyway, it's a big old quest, and it doesn't really give you anything in the way of 100% completion, as in... The items you get from it are completely optional to filling up every single item slot you see around the pause menu and every single heart container you see up there in the top left corner. So it's completely irrelevant. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, and we're not going to do it for, once again, time purposes, which, given how I like to go off in tangents such as this, aren't the largest priority, as it turns out. Anyhow, this is a minigame hut, and it's actually a really fun minigame, and I believe you can win some pretty cool stuff from it. So let's talk to this super-duper bored guy. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. Do you want to play or what? Yeah, we'll play. Yeah, okay, then. Welcome to the fleet. I am the great Admiral Dolvalski. Look sharp, for we are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert, all hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. I didn't know there were squids in the Zelda universe. I thought everything had to have a silly and incongruous name. I see, the fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and the small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in great danger. Caesar! Caesar? Okay, I can't German. Anyway, this is more of a Russian accent anyhow. I mean, it's not like the Germans and the Russians aren't any different or anything. It's not like they're the language are from completely different roots. It's not like, Anyhow, this is basically Battleship. Except with giant squids instead of other ships, because other ships would be too violent for an e-game. I assume so, anyway. No, probably not, given how the graphical style is like this. And that's not violent at all. It's basically a guessing game, but there is a certain level of strategy, and if you win it, you get something good. And I say something good in those vague terms because I'm not entirely sure what it is. Forgive me for my unprofessionalism. Oh, we got a sploosh. You gotta hate the splooshes. So, like you said, there are 3 squids. Big one, medium one, and a small one. Come on, stop splooshing around. Ah. And your goal is to, hit them all. Ooh, look, we got one. Ooh. See, the squids are always aligned in a horizontal or vertical line. So, whenever you catch one, you can just, like, attack along a specific line, and hopefully you'll get it. Anyhow, like I just did. That was the little squid, meaning that was the least important squid to find. But we'll find another one, I'm sure. No, not there. Oh, not quite there. God darn it. Ooh, we found one. Yeah! Oh, we got sploosh. But hey, we got the big one. The big one is 4. Now we just need to find the 3 squid long little one. Ooh, we found it. Oh, I guess he's along this way. Oh, we did it! We got every squid! Looky there. How about that? Except we didn't beat the high score, so I don't think that means we get anything. Let me see. Or, we might get something, like, unimportant. Yes, my adoring fangirls! Even though they're all... Oh, I stand corrected. Piece of heart. We got it. We are so great. But I am curious, and I'm going to take you guys along on this. You can skip over it if you know what's going to happen here. But I am curious what happens whenever you beat the high score. Yeah. So, let's talk to Mr. Russian again. Yeah. Oh gosh, we have to listen to this again. Oh no, good thing we don't. Thank you, very intelligent Nintendo programmers, for not making me sit through that debacle once more. I hope we get lucky. This is kind of like gambling. But one day they'll make an awesome, terrible movie about it, and everybody will hate it. Ooh, we found I was super lucky. Oh, come on. Oh, now you're just being silly. Okay, we got the big one. I don't think we're going to be able to find the little one unless we get it in very soon. Oh, come on. No, we're not going to win. We're not going to beat the high score. But we can still win and get rupees, I assume. Provided we aren't... There it is. Okay, so, yeah, we lost that time. I'm probably going to... we can just keep trying. Keep trying. Gotta cut out all the bad times. Okay, Mr. Cannonball guy. Last time didn't go so well. But this time we'll do it for sure. Ooh, we found one. Already. This is already quite auspicious. Wow! What luck. We're just rocking it today. Curious, they're usually... Oh, wow. That is what you call hitting the jackpot right there. Finding 2 lined up. Wow. That was super lucky. So yeah. We did it. We beat the high score. And I'm not sure what that's going to give us, but I'm sure it'll give us something, because beating high scores is usually the way to go. Here, please accept this treasure chart. Yeah! Well, the treasure chart is better than nothing, I suppose. An amendium will be attached if I find that there's more to catch from this game. Oh, hey, look, he's, yeah. See, we get a little extra bonus prize from that. It's also a treasure chart. I will come back here and get whatever we forgot, if there is anything indeed that we forgot. But I believe that's everything. But you guys will be screaming at me in the comments if it isn't. So anyway, thank you, Mr. Salvatore, I believe is his name. And, wow, this guy has a pimped out little surf shack in here. Look at that pirate flag, that's nice. I wish we could wield these weapons here, because look at that. That's a rather menacing looking cutlass. All three of them, except the one on the top I believe is a dirk. But anyway, this is a whole weaponry lesson. Unnecessary. Unnecessary, and I won't stand for it. Now what's gonna happen next is, oh, gosh darn it, killer bees. I hate you guys. A while back, this thief stole a Pictobox. We already heard about that! I don't want to hear about another word from you guys, because you're, yeah, terrible. Anyhow, this is more of a precursor lead-in to a future quest we have to do here. Miss, what's her face? Joy? Oh, no, it's not Nurse Joy or anything. I don't know your name. Miss Mary. Yeah, I should do some more research. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm not a young pupil. I'm actually a wandering adventurer. Nothing. We don't need to talk just yet. Because what's happening next, what you do in here eventually is, you know the joy pendants we've been picking up from those moblins who, you know, really shouldn't be carrying around a joy pendant since they don't do a whole lot in the way of spreading joy around. Well, those go into a quest that you can do here with that woman. Wow, I wonder what that says. Wouldn't it be hilarious if it said, like, something obscene? Snaking obscene words into a kid's game because nobody can read them? I mean, I'm sure some people can read them. There's bound to be some very specified Hylian scholars out there who learned the patterns of the language, but I'm not one of them. I'm a poor, poor Zelda fan. Oh, hello there, Mr. Skeleton. Look at him, he's very anorexic, probably bulimic, green skin, not great. Okay, let's listen to your tale of woe. Ooh hoo hoo, your sweet daughter. Poor Maggie, she was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. I was just there, bro. What on earth do these scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? No, they're probably the, honestly, my best guess would be the latter case. Because, well, maybe they're of such great loyalty to Ganon that they just are very much inclined to do these evil things on his bidding. But honestly, I think they're just jerks. Anyhow, this is the bomb shop. You know what you can do here? You can terrorize the capital of the Great Sea with bombs and kill yourself in the process. That was incredibly dark, and I'm sorry for that. But sometimes you can't shy away from dark concepts. I mean, that's the whole reason people like Majora's Mask, right? Dark concepts. Nothing to do with gameplay or anything, right? Anyhow, this right here. Oh, this is a fun little thing to do at night. I think this is the building anyway. You can enter in auctions here. No, wait. It actually might be that house. I'm not entirely sure what you do in here. Unless this is the potion shop. Yeah, it's the potion shop. I am such a dirtface. It's been a while since I've been in here, but what you can do here, you can use your rupees, which we are not going to. Wait a second. Can you buy a bottle? Or does he just use an active bottle? Well, I don't have any bottles right now anyway, so might as well be worth talking to him. Hello there, and it's Chew Jelly shooped up. Right, you can turn Chew Jelly into potions that you can heal yourself with. Nutritious, ask yourself, words, Chew Jelly, answer. Right, he's monologuing about basically nothing. I don't have an empty bottle. But can I buy one? I like some red potion. I'll buy it. Okay. we don't have an empty bottle, so we can't buy it. I was holding out a little bit of hope that we could buy one from him, because that's how it works in other Zelda games. I was hoping that logic would transfer over, but apparently not. Hey there, depressed kid. I'm not gonna talk to you. If you bring him a picture of the moon, he'll get you something cool. Anyway, this is the house I was talking about. This is the auction house. If you go here at night, you can participate in crazy awesome auction show type deals where you can buy various items like treasure charts and pieces of art for rupees, of course. You can also break these pots, which is a terrible idea, which is why we're going to do it right now. I missed. Maybe that's the universe telling me that I shouldn't do this. Screw you, the universe! We just made a rich guy angry. Just like Occupy Wall Street. If you break any more, I can assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. Okay, so if he warns you, if you break another, you'll have to pay him. We don't want to pay him because we are cheap, so we're not going to do that. We're going to save ourselves the money. Now enough diddly-dallying. It's time to do what the most important thing to do whenever you come here to Windbag Island, and that is to get the Tingle, both the Tingle tuner, I believe, and the Pictobox, which Tingle stole. I think he stole it anyway. He must have thought it was something fairy-like. Let me see if I remember how to get to Tingle. I think he's in this really weird, out-of-the-way place, so it's difficult to find him on your first playthrough. I believe on my first playthrough, I just absolutely... darn it. Forwent the Pictobox because it was... well, first of all, I didn't know it was there. It was my first playthrough. But also because I couldn't find Tingle. I mean, I heard about him from townsfolk and such, but I just couldn't find him. It's too hard. Anyhow, we're just gonna sidle on across this this gap here. Press A, sidle, 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 sidle. Look at me. I'm so cool. I'm the sidlist. I'm the, I ride side saddle because I sidle all the time. Yeah. Let's peek around this corner. Is anyone there up to rape me? Nope. Okay, we're good. Let's cut down these flowers because I freaking hate flowers. Let me give you money. You can use money, you know. Anyone tells you can't use money is a dirty, filthy liar. Luckily you can climb diagonally there, but you can't in Twilight Princess. Anyhow, this is just, it's not the way to Tingle. It's just a secret way into the bomb shop, which you'll have to use later on, but I'm not spoiling anything, despite the fact that this is a walkthrough whose sole purpose is to spoil everything in the game for you guys who are too lazy to find it out for yourselves. No offense to you guys. You're the only people who watch this type of video, so I am incredibly thankful that I remain, able to volunteer. Let me see. He must be up this way. Windfall Island's a pretty big place, so it's kind of easy to get lost. And so I won't blame you if you get lost, so don't blame me if I get lost, even though I am supposed to be your faithful and all-knowing God. Guide, that is to say. If I was your faithful and all-knowing God, well, that would explain the all-knowingness, but it would be a bit, yeah, on the arrogant side. Not that being an all-knowing God isn't awesome and such, it's just not, for me. I believe this is the prison, and if it's not, may I be struck by a bolt of lightning. Okay, I'm still alive, which means that this must be the prison. Hello there, man in a spandex suit. You must be hated by Western players. Let's, talk to you. Same green clothes and the same green hat. Well, it's not exactly the same green hat. My clothes are a little less form-fitting, if you know what I mean. And also, I don't have your little underwear on the outside. I think Tingle's a superhero. You know, because look at him. He's got these... He can just make noise appear out of nowhere, and he's got this spandex suit. He'd probably fly if he attaches himself to balloons and such. And, he charges you outrageous prices for his services. Wait, no, that would make him a super villain. Maybe this explains why Western players hate Tingle. You know, I betcha more people would like Tingle if he didn't make you go on that ridiculous quest that you have to go on at the end of this game. Let's just free this criminal scum from the jail cell and get a bounty on our heads because we freed a criminal aiding and abetting his escape. Because that's, I mean, Windfall Island doesn't exactly have the best security, so it's probably okay. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Hooray! Thank you very much. You're welcome, Tingle. That wasn't a very tingly voice, though. That was a very spaghetti Ouija voice, because it was just my ordinary voice. Become an item, you say? You want me to become an item? With you? Tingle, this is so sudden. Oh, no, you're just giving me an item? What a ripoff. I wanted to go into an entirely homoerotic and lovely relationship with you, Tingle. You're the only man for me. Now, no matter how far we travel from this dingy sail, our souls will be as one. Tingle is a preacher. That's what he does on his part-time whenever he's not searching for fairies, like a loser. You know, Tingle probably role plays as Edward Cullen in his vampire role-playing type game, in his Dungeons and Vampires. Because Edward Cullen's a fairy? I'm making a very forced commentary here. None of it's making any sense, but anyway, Tingle's just talking to me about how to use the Tingle tuner and such. And he's also giving me this very, you know, it's a very important hint, and this is why you need a free Tingle while you're here at Windfall Island, because later on in the game, you need Tingle to progress through a very dumb, stupid, arduous, ridiculous quest that nobody likes. And it's the only reason that the Wind Waker isn't a perfect game. In my opinion, of course. Let's pick out this little rupee through here, and, oh, how? How now, brown box? That didn't exactly rhyme. That's not the way the rhyme goes, really, but, okay, so we just press R and push it, pull it, push, pull, what do? I guess we pull it out of the way. We can find a little hole in here. This is where Tingle stored his item, or an item, I should say. If we can navigate this labyrinth of tunnels, we can find the item and use it for our own devious purposes, like taking scandalous photographs of Hylian celebrities. Anyhow, this is kind of a little, almost a guessing game, except you can kind of pick out which way you're supposed to go by looking at the little sides of those the corners. Whenever you see this, wait a second. Like whenever you see wood, that means that if you go down that way, you will fall out of this tunnel, meaning you'll have to start all over again, and you won't get the Pictobox, and that's not good for anyone. It's not good for me either. What is? It looks like there's something down there. I don't know if it's. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, now I'm crawling backwards. That's rich. Oh, yeah, I hate this claustrophobic space. Ugh. Come on, Link. Let's get out of here quickly. See, right there on the left, there's a telltale sign that that's wood, namely the brown flooring, and it's slightly propped up above the ordinary floor. That means avoid that, because if you go down there, a friendly rat will drop you into the water, because he's actually secretly not that friendly. Never trust a rat. Ah, we found it! We found it! We found the place a thief, I think it was Tingle, stored his Pictobox. What's up there? Give me some stolen items that nobody is going to ever be suspicious of me holding. Hey look, it's Pictobox. Yep, Pictobox just got stolen, and now I am in possession of the Pictobox. That is not incriminating whatsoever. Let's check out this tablet. I still want to say that this is Tingle here, but it might actually just be one of these skulls. Alas, poor Yurik. Anyhow, that's all for that. So let's you know what? I'm gonna show you guys what happens whenever you do go down a wooded passageway. Hello there, Mr. Rat. We meet once again. No! I just plummeted to my doom. Anyhow, now that we've done all of that, in the next episode, you know for a fact that we are gonna go on an adventure with Mr. Boatman. Mr. Creepy Old Boatman, as it were. And I will hopefully see you guys around at that time. And if I don't, I will hunt you down and eat your babies. Nah, probably not really. But anyway, bye.